Hi, how's everyone doing? I've come live today to talk to you about playing the victim. I'll just wait for a few people to join. How's everyone doing? Is everyone feeling excited about opening up in just a couple of weeks now here in England? Hopefully, nothing crazy happens. How's bookings going for you? How are all your clients feeling? They're all excited to get their nails done again. And I was at the school gates earlier, and like one of the ladies just like, I can't wait to get my nails. I can't wait for the salons to open. And I'm like, yeah, I can't wait either. Hi Carla, how are you doing? If you are watching, come and say hi to me. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. I wanted to come and talk a little bit about falling into being the victim today, because it's quite common, especially even more common at the moment with everything that's gone on for the last year. It's pretty easy. Oh, good, Carla. Carla said I'm getting busy. Yeah, woohoo! That's what we want. Yes, it's unfortunate, obviously, with the last year that's gone on. A lot of people having like mindset issues, obviously, like struggling, like just to stay happy, to stay positive, to like keep pushing through. Like it's hard, and what sometimes comes alongside with the like negativity and the hardship and everything is starting to fall into victim mode and forgetting really how lucky and how amazing you actually are, and more like having thoughts around like victim mentality. So I want to tell you a little bit about victim mentality first of all. So it's not as in like you being beaten up, like it's nothing physical. It's just you feeling like the victim in a situation. So especially relevant with everything that's going on at the moment. So with lockdown, a big victim mentality might be, oh, the government have closed me, like closed my business, like this is so bad, like there's nothing I can do about it. And it's the thought processes that we have around the situation. So we can't always, like as business owners, it's our responsibility to take responsibility for our businesses, right? Like no one else is going to make us the money. No one else is going to go out and get the clients for us. No one's going to keep those clients coming back. Like it's 100% down to us, right? There's no one else that can help us unless we like employ someone else to do that for us. So it's fully on our shoulders. And so if you spend too much time in victim mode, blaming everything else and feeling sorry for yourself, we're going to talk a little bit more about some of the victim mentalities that us as nail techs tend to have in a moment. But if we spend the more time we spend in that mentality, and just by thinking about it today, hopefully it might, we all have a certain amount of it. Like it is normal. Like it's not like you're a bad person if you have this victim mentality. Like we all have it. I fall into it all the time as well. But because I understand it, I do see myself falling into it, and so I can catch myself, pull myself back out of it, and be like, you know what, Joe? No, you're not the victim in this situation. Like you have every opportunity available to you. You have all the skills that you need up here. Like, you're a capable person. You can find yourself a way out of this situation. And I do. And so I don't sit there for weeks, months, years, days, whatever, in that victim mentality. I'm able to pull myself out of it. And hopefully by watching this training, you can too. And you'll start to see yourself falling into it, because when we are victims, so bad things happen in life, right? As humans, as in the race that we are in, like, we don't live in like a perfect world. Like we don't live in everything's great all the time, and we can't control everything that happens to us. So like with the virus at the moment, we can't control like the fact that we've been closed. Like being closed is just what's, has been forced upon us, but it's how we react to that. And hi Sarah. So many it's not just nail tech, it's all of us, and we are allowed to feel this way, by the way, but I just don't want you staying in it. Because if you say, for example, they've closed us, and to start with we're like, oh my god, like it's shock, then we get angry, we go through like all the emotions of it, and we're feeling a bit down, and we are feeling down. It's normal to feel down because we're not getting that interaction with our clients anymore. We're not getting that you know, like when you do someone's nails and they're like, oh, I love them, you know, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like really happy inside, right? And chatting with our clients, like I always know, like when I talk to my clients, like any of the problems that I might have had before, not that I share them with my clients, but, you know, just because I'm forcing myself to be happy in front of them, that then makes me feel happy, right? And we don't get that because we're closed at the moment. And so what happens, and obviously with all the homeschooling and everything else that's going on, the fact we can't go out and see our friends and do all the normal things we do, it can get us feeling a bit down. Like that's going to happen. Like it's pretty, you know, you're a pretty strong person if you've managed to like stay in a completely happy bubble this whole time. I think there's very many people in here. Let me know if you are that lucky person. But what happens is, because we've been like this for so long, you know, it's almost a year now on and off, is that we start thinking that this is the norm. And we start thinking, and our minds have been in this way, this kind of negativity, victim mode kind of way for quite a long time now, that we think that that's like normal and the way that we've got to carry on doing it and carry on being, sorry. And that is going to really, really impact your business coming out the other side of this, because we are coming out of the other side, like 100% we're coming out the other side. Honestly believe that. And we can continue to stay in this victim mode and be like, oh, you know, and I've seen this in groups, unfortunately, like now tech saying, oh, well, you know, it's fine, we can reopen, but I won't be busy anyway, because like who's going to go in and do anything? Or, you know, none of my clients came back after the first lockdown. So, you know, I'm kind of starting again, like, can I really be bothered to do this? And basically just really feeling like the victim in the situation. And we are the victims in some sense of it, but you know, you've got to think of it on the other side, is that you have one life. You have one life to live, and you all want something better for it, because you've all started your own business. You're all in here. You're all here watching this training. You obviously want to upgrade your life somehow, right? You want to have a better life. And maybe it's money driven. Maybe it's success driven. Like maybe, you know, you might have like the most dreams, like of having like multiple salons one day. It might be that you've just got the dream of earning like £3,000 a month would be like huge to you. And you're just like, oh my God, like if I could earn that much, like that would be amazing. But the longer, whatever your dream is, right, really feel into that and remember that it is possible for you, but only if you pull yourself out of this victim mode, because everyone that stays in victim mode for too long basically just is shunning their responsibilities onto everything else. So we can either play the victim ourselves, or we can start victimizing other people. So when we're playing the victim ourselves, it's like things like, oh, poor little old me, you know, it's so hard for me because I'm in like these are types of ones. Let me share some of them with you that like now techs tend to have. I used to have these as well. Like I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I just don't want you staying in it. I want you to realize that there is another alternative, another way to look at this, is that we can be like, oh, you know, this is so bad. Like, you know, I've been closed for 12 months. Like none of my clients are coming back. Like this is going to be rubbish. I've got no money. The government haven't helped me at all. You know, I was new anyway. So, you know, I can't do it. I'm too young. I'm too old. Like, it's all, you know, I don't have enough money to do this properly. I don't have enough confidence. Like, or like, let me know in the comments if any of you like say these things to yourself internally or out loud. Because that's you playing the victim. That's you like, poor little old me, like, you know, it's so hard for me, right? Let me just open your eyes. It's hard for everyone, right? It's hard for everyone. No one has it easy. Everyone has gone through this. And it's not that the people that, like, you know, I'm here talking to you about it now. It's not that I don't feel the victim mode, but I know how to pull myself out of it. And I've started taking responsibility, because as soon as someone opened my eyes up to this and was like, you need to take responsibility for your life. No one else is going to give you the life that you want. No one is going to give you that salon that you want, or no one else is going to give you that business of your dreams. No one's going to give you that 3K a month, 5K a month. Like, you have to go out and you have to earn that yourself. Like you are the only one that can do this for yourself. Like, no one else is going to help you. And so if we start just blaming ourselves, you know, not blaming ourselves, sorry, but like playing the victim, we're going to really, really struggle, because we're basically victimizing other people for our problems as well. Like the other way, that another thing that tends to happen is we'll be like, oh, you know, well, I can't grow my business because all the other nail techs in my area, or I can't grow my business because so-and-so set up down the road, or I can't grow my business because of the government, or I can't grow my business because all the economy is like messed up. Like, are you blaming other things, other people for your lack of business, for your failures? I mean, let me just put it out there. Like, it could be for our failures, it could be for the things that I know all of you, and this will be like big for some of you, be like, oh my God, like she's really calling me out on all of this. Like, and that's kind of what I want to do on here, is that I don't want you to sorry, I've lost my train of thought. I always do, because I read the comments and then and then I lose my train of thought. Like, I don't want you to hold yourself back. Like, I know that you are made of strong stuff. Like, and I want to say to you that it's fine that we've like got ourselves all caught up in everything and with everything going on, but now's the time to pull yourself out of it, because only you can make the difference to your life. And I know that go and find proof out there of other people that are winning at life right now. There are thousands, right? There are nail tech, and even if we're just talking nail techs and beauticians, right? There are nail techs and beauticians that are still winning at life right now. Like, there was the Babtac Inspire Beauty Awards last week, and there were nail techs, there were beauticians in there who had pivoted their businesses, like, you know. And I was lucky enough to be one of the finalists in that as well. I didn't win it. Another amazing woman won it, and she basically pivoted her beauty business. She had a salon. You know, she wasn't just like, oh God, like the government of clothing, this is awful. Like, she flipped it, right? And she set up another amazing business. She does loads of stuff for the environment as well. Like, absolutely incredible. Like, and you know what? That is available to all of you. And I'm not saying right now, right, go and flip all your businesses and go and do something else. What I'm saying is that it's your responsibility to make the most of your life and to make the most of your business. And if you continue to feel like poor little old me and continue to blame everything and everyone else other than yourself for your life, then it's going to be so much harder for you. Because when you start taking responsibility for your life, when you start taking responsibility for your business, and stop blaming everyone else and blaming everything else, then you're back in control. Like, you have 100% control on what you make. You have 100% control on where your life goes, on everything that you achieve. Like, and how much easier is that going to be when you're the one that's in control? Because you know deep down that you're made of like amazing stuff, right? Like, you know, you wouldn't have set up a business if you didn't, even if maybe not on the surface level, but deep down you think it is possible at some level that you can succeed at this. So, you know, wake yourself back up again. You know what? It doesn't matter. Everything else that's happened, like every circumstance, like we're all born on different circumstances with different things going on. Like, you know, you hear about like incredibly inspirational people that, you know, came from absolutely nothing, like had no money, lived in poverty, like, and completely turned their lives around. Like, they could so easily have fallen into victim mode as well and been like, oh, well, you know, I can't do this because I was brought up here, or I can't do this because I'm, you know, I lived in poverty, so, you know, I'm not that type of person that can go and make £1 million. And yet there are people that are doing it because they realize that they have to take that responsibility for themselves. And, you know, you lot, everyone watching, like everyone here, you can have everything. Like, everything is available to you. You're like, for probably 95% of you watching this, like, you're in the UK, like, you're how fortunate, like, feeling to the gratitude of everything that you have right now. Like, you're in the UK, like, how many millions of people around the world want to live here? And we get the privilege of living here. Like, we have so many opportunities available to us. Like, we have everything that we could possibly need, every resource that we could possibly need in order to win at life and to make the very, very best of our lives. And it's individual for every single one of you. Like, whatever it is that you want, like, some of you are just like, I just want to have like a really happy family, and I just want to be able to work alongside them. And if I can make a few grand a month doing that and it's not impacting my family life, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Guess what? You can have that. Like, that is so possible for you. And like, there'll be others of you that you know, family, like with me, this is me, I have got children, but I also am very, very ambitious. And even though they are obviously a big part of my life, like equally, it's my life as well. And I really, really want to like live it to the fullest and have everything available, like everything. I want to do everything, right? I'm very excited about doing everything. And so, you know, for me, like, and for others of you out there who are really ambitious, like you can go and do anything that you want. Like if you've got this dream of having like a chain of salons, or you've got this dream of opening like a luxury spa one day, or, you know, whatever, like whether it's like just want to earn a couple of £1,000 or £1,000 either, right through to, you know, I want to have like £1 million spa, like it turns over £1 million a year. Like you can do any of it as long as you start taking responsibility and taking the action. This then comes on to the action as well, taking the action that you need to get there. But if you're continuously blaming everyone else and thinking that it's everyone else's fault and, you know, playing the victim, you really will, it will take you so much longer to get there. Sarah said, I'd love to earn 3K a month. It's so possible. There are so many nail techs earning 3K a month, and that on part-time as well. Like, you know, if you've got raising a family or you're looking after parents or you've got another job on the side, like you can still earn like that kind of money. Like if you're full-time, you can be getting to 5K a month as a nail tech, just doing, like we've just done natural nails. Like, you know, it is really, really, really possible when you start realizing that it's possible. So I hope that helps. That was good. I feel like I, one, ranted, two, got quite passionate. And I really enjoyed that. If you have only just joined, go back and watch it, because this was really, really a good one for you getting your mindset in the right place today, and like leaving this like, you know, I want to do a big like karate kick in the air like right now, like, you know, God, yeah, I'm gonna like, we can smash out life right now. I'm gonna do whatever it is that we want to achieve. Cool. Okay, well, have an amazing day. And we are doing another masterclass tomorrow, so hopefully some of you who are watching might be joined up for that. So we'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, have an awesome day. High tens, everyone, and I will see you all soon. Bye.